Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I will make you better.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Okay, we're good now. Just have to get the... Well, looks like we're doing okay on YouTube side. Good. Alright. Good.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Okay.
What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Let's tab back to the game. Alright, welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream. Yesterday, we were doing a little bit of farming for Noelle. Got Ningguang to Ascension 6. And last night, I managed to get a couple extra runs of the Geohypostasis. So now Noelle is at Ascension level 4. I managed to get her talents to 656. I need to get only a few more resistance books, but I'll have to do that tomorrow. After that... Yeah, because right now I think I'm not going to be farming a lot more talent books after that, because I'm going to be focusing on getting at least these materials prepared before I start farming for more of her talent books. So once we get, like, I need to get 32 more, so I need to get 30 additional of these pillars. That could lead up to maybe 10 runs. If we get lucky with triple drops each, 15 runs if we're unlucky and we get the dreaded 2 drops. So it's between 10 to 15 runs we need. Alright, so this is our 3rd day. Beautiful. Also, don't forget to... If you have Hoyo Lab, you know, do the usual check-in. I mean, it's not good, but I can at least do something because I have the app on my phone. Alright. Because normally I would just ignore that. What's new here? 3 to get ready, and here we go. Okay, so a little bit of a story quest issue, that's fine.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
We now have 116 resin, so 4 more resin. Right, the 5k Mora, so good. So good. Okay, so we need to wait 4 more until we can go back to good old this guy. I'll probably use the 2 fragile resin we got today, 1 refresh with the Primo Gems, and call it. in terms of farming this. Otherwise, you know, we just gotta do our dailies first. Ellen the Wannabe Knight, I'll save that for last. We'll do small stuff for Hilly Trails first. So aside from farming for Noelle materials, we're just gonna do some farming, really. Mostly like me trying to do a lot of elite farm, because you know, there's 600 elites, or 600 more elites. Then there's the 200 more elites. It may not seem like a lot, but they'll build up over time. Chong Yun needs his pieces, and I need to farm more pieces. Oh, man. Alright, it's because I was building Noelle that my pieces are just everywhere right now. Give me a second. Beto needs her crit piece. Yeah, then I guess Noelle... Yeah, she's going to need to give up some pieces again. Well, I mean... They don't really need it. Let's just give her Chi-Chi. You only do Ruin Guard? Oh yeah, Lost Prayer uses those materials. I mean... do you want some of my Ruin Guard materials? You can take some. I don't mind parting with a few of them. I mean, do you need the lower materials? Do you need the blue ones? The purple ones? I'll send you some through the mail. Man. Because yeah, I definitely needed those for the Lost Prayer books, but I got Lost Prayers so late into the game that I didn't really have to think about it, which is the fun part.
Spirit Blade, attack! Strike! On to oblivion!
Come on.
Submit for judgment. Force my put. Shine down.
Orders given. Orders received.
You have two of them?
No turning back.
Yeah. Yeah. I got two Skyward Atlases at one point. It wasn't, I mean, Skyward Atlas is a nice book. Not worth 2 copies, though, in my opinion. It's not, yeah, it's not particularly worth. I will say, though, that, even just having 1 copy of Lost Prayers and Skyward Atlas has been very nice for me. Wish I could get more Skyward Harps, though, because I would love to give my DPS bow users something nice. Alright.
Quiver! Inazuma shines eternal!
Alright. That one's done. Yeah, and having a 5-star catalyst for each team is pretty nice. The refines are a bit overkill. It does feel a bit overkill. Although I guess for Skyward Atlas, it does make it a bit nicer.
Illusion shift! Spirit Blade! Attack! Twisted strike! down. Four.
Here we
my
go.
point.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Hey, we got it.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Give me a sec.
Illusion shattered! Storm them! Now you shall perish!
Almost. Alright. Now it's time to go for Ellen. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Chi-Chi. I think she's almost done with her friendship, right? Or she's getting there? Ah, she's getting there. Friendship 8. It's pretty crazy. So everyone on this team is getting pretty close to being swapped out. Pretty close. After that, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey Ellen, what's up? Alright, so what is...
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Ah yes, bigger weapon. Hang on. Got it.
So that's how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, you know, Ellen. Just open your plane of Euthymia and just do that. Easy. Totally easy. Anyone can do it. Sunshine Lollipops and Jingcho Main. Hello. We're doing okay. Just finished up my dailies. And gonna go claim our rewards. And hello, GD. After that, we are going to do some rock farming before we head off and farm for Noelle some more.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Why is everyone using Chong Yun? I'm using him for my friendship team. But Chong Yun has a recent spike in popularity because of Luxurious Sea Lord. He has a quick energy burst. His skill gives him a good amount of energy. I think it's like, what, 3 to 4 particles? If you build him with energy recharge, he can get his burst back up. This gives him attack, burst damage increase. It's pretty nice. You have a C2 Chong Yun. I have a C6. I have to thank the Ayaka banner for doing that. Because I was at C5 for the longest time. Oh, Vinju. Yeah, sure. I've been trying to use my Chong Yun for quite a while. I've recently started building him solely because of, you know, the fish claymore. Also, I have been using a little bit of permafreeze with him, a little bit of reverse melt. I mean, some low AR players can get a C6 pretty quickly. Oh, only a few though. Very, very few can do that. So, yeah. Oh, here for the Borking. Sure. Let's go do Borking then. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, exactly, Sunshine Lollipop. Sometimes
The Winter Shogun.
you can get few constellations for 4-star you want, and then suddenly, you know, 5-star. Then you're like, what? I'll bring Hu Tao. No, I'll bring Yoimiya Zhongli, so why not? Why not? You don't have a C12 Barbara? Yeah. Not having a C12 Barbara is an amazing right in itself. You need Animo? You need Animo, men? I mean, if you wait for Kazuha rerun, maybe. He's definitely a great Animo man. Oh, nice, Xingqiu, main. Hopefully you got some good pieces. Oh, he's been going at it. Respect the grind.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Time for a light check.
Nice. Easy borking. Oh, C1 Beto. Nice. C1 Beto gives the shield. That's a very good constellation. I hope you get her C2 eventually. Favonius or Fish Claymore. Both are good, actually. Both are really good. And there they go. Oh yeah, and Shower Rerun too. Yeah. Fish Claymore I would actually recommend if you don't have a high refined Favonius Greatsword, in my opinion. I would recommend it above.
Conditions for training. Come on, traveler. Train with me.
Solely because the Fish Claymore will give you more burst damage. And you won't be able to activate the Favonius passive, you know, consistently.
I will have order! Stabilize!
I mean, unless your Favonius Claymore is at like R3+, then that's a different thing. Because like Favonius Greatsword is pretty nice for the massive energy regeneration. However,
Solidify!
a better weapon than the Favonius Greatsword for Beto would be personally the Sacrificial Greatsword. Because at R3+, you can get off 2 counters. And that's pretty... Or you have the chance to get multiple counters. I would demonstrate a Sac Sword, R3, or Sacrificial Greatsword, but I only have R2.
Gather!
You have R2 Stringless. R2 Stringless is pretty good with Child, Venti, Official actually, if you were planning to go with Oz damage.
Gather!
So you're waiting for Venti? Good choice. Good choice. Venti is really great.
One with nature!
Alright. So get this out of the way. Katsuragi. There we go, yeah. I did use Katsuragi Kiri for a bit on my Beto. It's a solid weapon, not gonna lie. It's a very good weapon. It's more of a selfish Favonius though. So if you're in that department, this is really good for Beto. It allows her to... Because you can get away with having a really high energy recharge. And then if you give her a crit rate circlet instead, because this was her crit rate circlet, like, this is a little low for my tastes, don't get me wrong, but with 200% ER, she pretty much has constant burst uptime. So if you're prioritizing that, it's pretty okay. Although I would recommend for quote-unquote optimum consistency on the Katsuragi Kiri. R3 and above. 4-piece emblem, yeah, it's pretty great on Beto if you're spamming her burst. It enables, since you're building ER on her anyway, and it just gives a nice big boost in burst damage. If you get cooldown reduction by 5. What is Albedo's cooldown? I'm not... Albedo's cooldown is like what? What is that? Oh wow, 4 seconds. It would technically be permanent. Yeah, you can just slap that down anytime. That's technically what it means, yeah. If you get cooldown reduction by 5 seconds, it's permanently up.
Solidify.
I mean, I guess that would be an interesting, you know, concept. Not sure how it would play out, though. Yeah, exactly. You don't like, quote-unquote, exactly need it. It's fun to have, though. Because then you could probably just smack the enemies with his Isotoma every time. Like, not the tick damage that happens, but like literally just smacking them with the flower. And if I will say though that Thundering Fury Noblesse is good if you have good substats. I just went with Emblem because I had a crappy set on her anyway. So I had to switch. It still needs improvement though, but I have a set, which is very, very nice. Give me a second. Excuse me.
Into the wind.
Nice. Yeah, you only really need to farm 4-piece emblem if you don't have a set on beta. Nice to have, but not needed. Use... oh, it's probably Thundering Fury. Yeah, that is pretty nice. I honestly would have went Thundering Fury Noblesse, but I spent so much time trying to get Viridescent and Crimson Witch pieces for my Xiao and Hu Tao when I was maining them as my Abyss DPS units that I just haven't bothered. Like getting a lot of them. Which honestly I should have done, but do I have Alley Flash? No, I do not have Alley Flash. I wish I did. It would be nice. Just Anemo and Electro? I feel that.
Solidify.
Electro has some pretty great characters. Instead of Alley Flash, though, I just use Aquila Favonia on Bennett. You know, if you're talking about that, I just use Aquila Favonia. I have Anemo Impact, and I have 5-star Anemo Impact. Yeah. Anemo Impact can just be whatever, you know, combination, and then 5-star Anemo Impact is just absolutely stupid. Because I have Xiao as main DPS, Kazuha and Venti as crowd control, Jean as my burst healer. I have everything. Ali Flash is pretty okay. It's just that it has a higher base attack, I will give it that. But I just prefer Iron Sting because I don't have to roll the weapon gotcha for it, you know? If I can avoid rolling the weapon gotcha, I will. Okay, nothing here. There's probably nothing on these islands, so we'll check here. Are they here? Not here. Interesting. Where would they be today? I mean, if it's... I'll check here. Ali Bo seems to be okay for some characters. Not all, only some. They were all used by the same person. Interesting. Sarah? Yeah, I have Sarah. Where the heck are the... Yeah, there they are. Okay. Give me a second.
Stabilize.
Sarah... Yeah, Sarah can also work with the Ali bow, but... It's just that with Sarah, I prefer the maximum attack transfer she can give.
This is order.
There you go. So I would usually run her with Skyward Harp because, you know, that's the highest attack bow that I have. But then again, I haven't really been running Sarah a lot just because of the team comps that I already have for Abyss. Not that I regret raising Sarah, it's just that it's not her time yet. I just have to keep farming more optimized, or quote-unquote optimized artifacts. Yeah, that's the power of Zhongli.
Stabilize.
And he's... Nope. Okay, not there. Because right now, I just have her at 666 across the board. And it's like, she's doing okay in terms of attack transfer. But I would like to get her skill up to 10 first. And then maybe I can start using her in my teams. And maybe get her burst up to like 8 or 9. Yeah, that's for sure. And also constellations. I would like more constellations on her. I need 4 more of Sarah in order to gain, you know, the full, you know, experience, I should say. Because that 60 crit damage is pretty spicy. Especially for, like, quick burst DPS. Like, A, of course. C2 is playable, yeah. But, you know, C6, though. C6, though. It's pretty nice. Because I at least don't have to, you know, press E and then aim. I can at least just press E and then do my attack buff and go in. That's the good part. Oh. C20 Barbara, rip.
Gather. Prepare yourself.
Give me a second. .732 attack? I mean, if you said he has 732 attack, GD, then he has 732 attack. Like, I don't know.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Oh. I see. That's a nice looking Bennett attack.
If you'd like to see Leroy's
You know.
tourist spots, I have a few references.
It's a pretty nice Bennett attack.
Stabilize.
I just leave the way alone. Now, I don't really need to attack them. So they already have the maximum amount of ways I need to kill. Yeah, there he is. There is the way. Nice. Okay. Alright, photo session over. We're gonna leave him be. We have some rocks to farm. Chi-Chi is adorable. I wish I didn't have to get C1 of her though. I would have gladly just admired her for my character archives book. You know, all grayed out. But you know, I had to get one.
Judgment!
Oh,
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
I'll have to speed. You want Rosaria C6 Xingqiu? It's the RNG, man. It's the RNG. Would I C6 Bennett no matter what? If constellations were could be toggled, then yes, I would C6 him. But considering that's not the case, no, I will not C6 Bennett. I use him for too many of my teams that I don't want to ruin it with Pyro Infusion. Mostly for my physical teams, like Eula. I mean, Pyro Kazuha would be a thing then. I would, I'd definitely give that a shot.
Into the wind.
You can't run!
Alright. You C6 here, Xingqiu? I feel that. The pop-ups are pretty annoying. Like that little red thing near his name.
Stabilize.
Alright, give me a second.
I will have order.
Alright, and let's go away. I mean, I guess if you have no physical characters, then it doesn't matter, but, you know. Bennett, C6 is just... It's okay. I just have to figure out, you know, how I would utilize a C6 if I were to do it.
Stabilize.
Because, like, the only things I can really think of are, like, Pyro Kazuha, maybe take advantage of a Melt Eula situation, where I would have to change her kit entirely. Because then I could give her a Pyro Cup. And then she can do cryo application with her E, melt on her normal attacks, or vice versa, depending. It's not impossible, but I'd rather not, you know, do it. You have Eula and Razor. I wish I had Razor C6. My summons, like, I got my Rosaria to C6, Bennett C5 during Kazuha's banner, where there were Razor constellations. And I was like, okay, maybe I can get some Razor cons along the way. I got C12 Rosaria, C11 Bennett. Not one Razor came home. I was like, are you kidding me? Razor exists in this banner, right? He exists? I left with C0 Kazuha eventually, but god dang. The game really hates me. Doesn't want me to have C6 of my boy. And it's like, even though, right, that Eula kind of took Razor's spot, I'd still want C6 for him. Give me a second. Gonna do this. Do that. Gonna go to here. You have Hybrid Kaya. Hybrid Kaya is pretty okay. I did not pull for Kazuha because I'm Ayaka simp. Oh, you regret it? I mean, reruns are a thing. I'm kind of vice versa, you know? Like, I probably should have tried for Ayaka initially. But it's like, I got Kazuha. I don't have enough primos for Ayaka. So I just, went for Yoimiya instead. Won the 50-50 there, so I'm okay with that. But, you know, if Ayaka were to come along with a awesome banner, then we'll see. Go here. Because, like, I have several, like, core characters for Ayaka Permafreeze, or Ayaka Melt, or just straight up cryo damage boosting, but, you know. Next time. 40 pulls, actually. Like 40 or something. 40 pulls during Yoimiya, as I was trying to get Sayukons. I got Chi-Chi C1. Then I got Raiden Shogun, and then I got Kokomi on my 50-50. I was like, I don't mind if I get Kokomi. Or like a standard 5-star character. Because I was hoping for either Kokomi, or if I lost the 50-50, Mona first, Diluc and Kaching are tied. Because I don't want to see another Chi-Chi or Jean. Right? I just don't want to see it. It would hurt me if I saw another Chi-Chi or Jean constellation, when I know that the other standard characters exist. I think that's just about it. Yoimiya using Amos Bow. Amos Bow is also okay for Yoimiya, I think. Can't use the full passive all the time, because it's like, you have to be in a specific distance, but it's nice. I do prefer using Rust on her, though, because I have it R5. Only reason. Chi-Chi. Yeah. Kind of a shame. Is it possible to get limited banner 5 stars? Sadly, no. At least not that we know of yet. Because the character roster is getting so large right now. We have Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma characters that are cycling between the event banners. Eventually, like Mondstadt, limited 5-star characters will eventually have to, you know, either rerun in a different cycle when we get a Sumeru, or they'll be added permanently to the standard banner. Because I'm taking a page from Honkai. Because some of their older 5 stars, or S-rank Valkyries, were event limited at one point, but then got moved over to their version of the standard banner. So, you know, I'm holding some hope out. Or I'm holding out for some hope that eventually I can just hopefully get one of the Mondstadt 5 stars just from pulling in standard. That is not Jean. Or Diluc. You know. Yeah, exactly. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Maybe. And Mona, yeah. Can't forget about Mona. Although I think Mona comes from a different region, right? She's not native to Mondstadt. But you know. We treat her as the Mondstadt 5 star as well. And, oh yeah, Klee. I remember when I really wanted to have Klee, like during her initial run, but I don't think I had enough primos to pull for her, because I spent them all trying to get Venti, like all the ones I farmed up. It was a grind fest, to say the least. Absolute grind fest, but worth it though. But eventually, as time passed on, you know, I kind of just played different characters. I played more characters, really, and well, it's not that Klee is bad. It's just that I don't know what I would do with Klee, so to say. We'll go for a different team. We'll farm with full Geo for the elites later. Oh, let's go Xiao. No, actually. What would I use? Because right now I don't. Because right now it's just. It's like, what should I kill this boss with today? That's basically where I'm at in the game. Like, how should I kill this boss today? I mean, I guess we can go Archer style. I can bring Beto to be the Claymore, and I'll have Zhongling.
Come with me.
Charge, attack, jump, yeah. I could solo with Eula. It's not impossible, but I want this to be fast. Yeah, Klee's voice actress does a wonderful job. Where are you at?
Eyes on me! Ring cutter! Feel the split!
Come on. I'm so ready for her too.
Solidify.
Maybe in the next one. 1, 2. Much better.
Gather.
I'll solo with Eula next time.
This is order.
It's not impossible, I guess. Okay. We'll switch over to friendship team. And yes. Let's get the max, please. Damn it. Attack percent. Not what I'm looking for. Alright, so this will take a while. Oh boy. Alright, so let's just get Eula out for Team 1. No other supports.
I'll scout ahead.
Deploy. And let's adjust her weapon choice, actually. So we're going to give her circlet back. We're not going to go 5-star. We're going to go with the obvious choice here. The Almighty Tuna. So we have R4, level 90 Luxurious Sea Lord, level 90 Eula, Crown Burst, 8810, C0, meh. Stats, 59 to 189. It's pretty okay. And, oh, she actually has pretty good attack. 2,250. Not bad.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
We might get a free Skyward Blade. I don't think we'll get a free Skyward Blade, more so like something that looks like the Skyward Blade. I feel like that might be a thing. Alright, we'll wait a few more seconds. If we get another Pyro 5-star polearm user, it would be interesting, I guess. Because, you know, we have one from Liyue. I wonder what a 5-star polearm, because I'm thinking, like, it could be similar to Spear. Could be, like, similar to... I don't know. I'm trying to think of who would be a good visual representation. It's probably just that GD. It's just it's just for the art, most likely. Dragon's Bane? I mean, I hope it's not a reskin of Dragon's Bane, to be honest. I want, like, if the first Sumeru, like, polearm character, I want their spear to be, like, unique. If they have a different, hang on. So far, we're doing okay.
Crush!
I don't think I can... There it is. Oh! There we go.
Eye for an eye.
Oh. It's just left-clicking simulator. I mean, what else?
Beg for mercy.
Oh wow, we got it. Nice.
Blood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Almost, almost.
Shudder.
Oh, really? That's dumb. Careful.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Okay.
I condemn you.
I mean, I guess that wasn't bad. Because, you know, just a level 90 Eula doing Eula things. That's all. And we'll play. Ooh. If this rolls crit rate, maybe. Because I always would like to have a good stock of flowers and plumes in terms of gladiator. I would always like to have a good supply of that. But you know, I know how the game works. It won't be like that. Not in the slightest. It is what it is. Okay, so we did it with Eula. I mean, I suppose I could do... Racist Spear. What is going on down there? Racist Spear. We could do Kokomi Taser. Kind of. Because I can have Zhongli and Beidou break the pillars. That'll be fun. Because, like, if we look at Dragon's Bane real quick. Dragon's Bane, right here. And... no, I have Dragon's Bane, Lithic Spear. They are literally just... It's the same spear, but reskinned. You know? Literally no aesthetic difference aside from the reskin. The Lithic Claymore was a reskin of Rain Slasher 2, if I recall. And I don't think we have other Lithic weapons, do we? Yeah, there wasn't a Lithic sword. No. Yeah, literally the exact same weapon. I was like, alright, MiHoYo, that's a little lazy, but sure. Sure thing. I was very lucky to get high refinements on this, because I was pulling for Staff of Homa. I got Homa within like 50 pulls. I just stopped after that. Because during that time, we didn't have the Weapon Banner Pity we have now. I mean, the Weapon Banner Pity is still pretty garbage, but it's in place at least. And that's the only positive thing. There's at least a Weapon Banner Pity in place. How much would I need? Because, like, if I were to... because we have 288. And that's definitely not enough to... I mean... maybe? Can we get close enough? Okay, we broke 89. So I think I might be able to get this to 90. That's actually really cool. Because then if we feed in all the 2-star weapons... no. We only get up to 89. So we definitely need more of the crystal chunks here. That's fine. Because I would like to get, you know, at least the weapon up to 90. And then I can start focusing all of my efforts to getting Noelle's White Blind started. For sure. And that's going to be tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Sunday. Okay, so we have another run. Honestly, I forgot about the Vortex Vanquisher. And that was during Zhongli's initial run. Because I just got Zhongli and left. Didn't really think about it. It would have been a fine spear if it wasn't, you know, bad. Come on.
Solidify.
Alright, Beto, we got this.
Wings of darkness. Allow me.
Really? Exactly. Even MiHoYo knows that
Stabilize.
their own weapon isn't that great. Like, Staff of Homa is ridiculously overpowered.
Oz, reveal them. Rest, rebuild.
Alright, we're doing good.
I will have order.
Beautiful. I think with Electro Charge, it won't be that great here, because I still need to break the pillars. Or I could probably just attack him while he's on the pillars. That would require a bit more positioning, though. I could try that. I could probably try that. You will use more original resin. Jade Cutter is insane. I wish I could get it. But man, I do not want to risk getting the donut. It's like, I didn't want to pull for Jade Cutter during its first run with Jade Spear, even though it's a good weapon. It's just that there was no pity, so I could get 1 Jade Cutter or 10 Jade Spears, which honestly would not have been bad for when I got Xiao at the time. But man, just it's so risky. Yeah, Staff of Homa and Wolf's Gravestone were the craziest banners. Absolutely crazy. There was so much insane value there.
1, 2.
Give me a second. Passage of Cloud and Stars. Bam. I now have 30 wishes. Cool. I did everything so far. I need to wait a few more days for this. 2 days. Once we get all of this done, it'll be fine. I'll probably do Moonlight Merriment this stream? Maybe. We'll save the other story event for later. Okay, so we have this. And let's alter the Electro Charge team real quick. Because I only really need Zhongli.
Stay close and you will live.
I only really need Zhongli for what was it? For his shield. And then he can take care of the end phase by himself. Alright, so I have just 2 more fragile resin. Right, I didn't have any more. Yep, just the 2. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna use 2 fragile resin today. We're gonna speed up this Noelle farming. Because then, all we need to do is just farm talent books, farm talent materials, because I think White Blind requires the Sands of Guyun. Yep. So definitely need to farm those tomorrow. I probably only need to farm maybe once for her talent books. Because she just needs 6. Let me see. What else can we do now? Oh, expedition. I forgot to semi-expedition. Whoops. Let's put them on their expedition.
Add Astro.
Appa sauce. Give me my expeditions. Yeah, this almost makes me wish I would pull Kaching, just so I could have all the cooldown reduced characters. To the gulag. Yeah. Alright. So, let us do Noelle check. A little bit of inventory, if you will.
Osmanthus wine.
Tastes the same as you remember, but what are those who share the memory? Okay, we need 12, 20, 30. Okay, so we can get to 30 easily. Or close to easily. Then we need to craft 6 of these. That's going to be tough. Monday is coming around the corner. We have 2 more days. So I also need to be mindful of how much resin I spend. Okay. Weapon. Definitely want to get her the White Blind. After that, gonna get this to level 6. We'll worry about what comes after later. Because I want to ascend her to 60 first. Or ascend her to Ascension 6. Noelle is unfortunately C2. I have been unlucky from day 1. I only got to C2 like during Venti's initial banner, because I got her as an off banner 2 more times aside from her initial. After that, never again. Never again. You know, so it's like I unfortunately do not have the full capacity to make her OP, but I just want to get her prepared just in case. Also, I'm bored. Really. That's the driving factor for this. I am bored. And yeah, that's about it. Then we're moving on to Animo next. Or at least, you know, at least not Animo next directly. Because after I get Noelle to Ascension 6, I'm going to farm obviously XP more ley lines to get her up to Ascension 6. And then we're going to go to Domain of Guyun, because I would like to get either a nice 2-piece Archaic Petra for her, or a nice 4-set Retracing Bolide for her. Then we move on to Animo. Oh yeah, she does have a nice shield in comparison to Zhongli. Alright, we're going Electro Charge again. Oh, exactly. I just prefer to at least get them to
Stabilized.
Allow me.
yeah.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Does it not target? Alright. That's fine. Alright, so charge attacks can reach her.
Stabilize.
Inazuma shines eternal.
This is more of a Raiden thing now. That's fine.
Illusion shattered.
Oh wow, almost took it out. That's pretty cool.
There is no escape.
Okay, so charge attacks work.
Solidify.
Okay.
This is order.
Yeah, for sure. Because, like, really, I just need to keep all of my characters to, like, Ascension 4. Like, I really don't need, right? I don't need to take her to Ascension 5. I don't need to take her to Ascension 6. But my god, once you're AR-57, or, like, in the 50s and above, and the only thing you can do is, like, log in, artifact farm, get defense, or get a good artifact and then roll all into defense every single day. It's like, I want some meaningful progress. So, that's why I do this. We'll use the double fragiles for today. Because, like, you know. Oh, wow. I mean, oh, wow. That's rare. This is even rarer than this. Cool. But, you know, crit damage with super low crit roll. That's okay. You get the max pillars. Very cool.
Neither do I.
Alright, so let's choose a different team. Spice things up a little bit. Okay, idea. We can go this. We can go... I don't think Geo Traveler can do anything, sadly. I'll bring Noelle. And I'll bring Bennett.
I won't hold you back. Much.
First things first, let us charge up our bursts. The second thing is that we give Xiao his proper weapon. Beautiful. What am I missing? His sands. There we go. I do have Yanfei. Yeah, she's right here. I do have Yanfei. I do plan on taking her up to Ascension 6 as well. It's just that I haven't really farmed Crimson Witch. Wow, that's a lot of crit damage. I haven't really farmed Crimson Witch for anyone aside from Hu Tao. So, she literally has no set to work with, unfortunately. Okay, that's much better. Oh wow, really? Nice crit rate, Xiao. Nice crit rate.
Reduced to just standing around.
It's like Yanfei's pretty nice. I have her at Constellation too. She is fun with A, yeah. You know, Yoimiya, Yanfei with A is very nice. Oh. Suppose that's fine.
Another test. Freeze. Another Another test subject. Free. Wrong test subject.
Alright, we're good. Let's teleport back. Overload Yanfei, I can probably set up. Maybe like a little bit of an overload. Yeah, I can actually set that up. Because my overload team would be, you know, Yanfei Yoimiya as the ranged DPS. Then, you know, I'd bring Fischl, Raiden, then Bennett. You know, they both share the same core, and they both do pretty well with overload.
Gather.
Alright, where'd you go?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Solidify.
As a dutiful maid woman. Teamwork is strength.
Alright, Shao. Alright, Shao, thank you.
Gather. Order guide you.
Yeah, Beto and A are also solid overload core. Definitely good. Not a good feather. Another max one though, that's pretty good. It's gonna be very, very nice. Okay. So we still have one more left. We'll go charge up our bursts. I still wish that the Electro Resonance, because like when Kazuha was introduced, the EM buff was, you know, changed drastically to suit his release, and in turn buffed all the other Animo characters. So, like, I was hoping with maybe A's release that Electro would get a nice buff to the Resonance.
Another test subject. Free.
Steady as stone.
The wrong test subject.
Yeah. Good. And we'll stop by here. Yeah, she is OP. For sure. Even at C0, my A is doing respectable damage, but I know she can do more. 2 minutes. That's fine. I know that A can do more damage. It's just that I haven't really gotten a good ER stance for her yet. Because I'm going ER attack percent at the moment. Although I would like to go ER Electro. But it's just going to depend on what I get. What do I need? What do I need to craft? Nothing here yet. Probably needed to, yeah, I need to go here. I'd like something made. Alright, let me go to here. Alright, so we got max ores. So let's take a look at Xinyan, actually, because we have Scoured Pride on her. 308. Okay. This could be more than enough. I'll actually feed in the 1-star ones. Yeah, the 1 and 2-star ones first. +9. We're getting there. It's almost done. We just need maybe a few more of the blue ores. Just a few more. And all the 4-star weapons I am using, so that's fine. Yeah, I probably need to work on Xinyan when I get there. Because I think she can use retracing bolide as well for an artifact set. Yeah, she can. Because of her shield. But then again, her shield isn't exactly one of the best. Sadly. I mean, her scalings needed to be adjusted. But they weren't. Alright, Gimel. Let's do this.
Stabilize.
As a good knight should. Leave it up to me.
Going in! Lament!
Go. Alright.
Solidify.
And
This is order.
good. Yeah, exactly. She can burst, but if her shield doesn't do anything, then you might as well have not made her a shielder. You know? Hi, Scene Dilemma. How you doing? We are just doing some Noelle farming right now. Another crit damage helm, triple flat stats. Disgusting. I hate it. Okay. 19. You can't really ignore Bennett in there. Bennett's the one that's making Shao insane. Also Georesonance. All those factors, and Saphiroma, you know, just, all of them come together and make Shao insane. For sure. Okay. So, we got those out of the way. I actually want to see some of the artifacts we got, because we had a good flower, like a potentially good flower. This one's kind of okay. It's not good, not bad, but okay. Nice helmet. I think there was this one and this one. Okay, we'll keep this one locked. We'll keep this one locked. Terrible. Absolutely garbage. Let's roll this one. Shao is still Pog, indeed. No lies there. That is nothing but the truth. Alright, level 4. Nope. That is a no. Can't use that flower. I mean, I still need to level that flower up, but I want to see what this one can roll into. Good start. That's a great start so far. We'll take this to level 8 and see what happens. We'll take this to level 12 and see what happens, is what I meant to say. We can't take this to level 12. God damn it. That's fine. I will keep this flower under close scrutiny. It has potential. It just has to keep rolling it into crit damage. That's it. That's all it has to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Just roll into crit damage. I mean, actually, then we don't need this flower. This flower is gone. Let's take the other bad ones. No. Okay, level 12. Energy EM. I'll take it. This is almost a 20 crit piece. I'll take it. Any bad pieces, though, that we're not using? Any bad pieces? I just want to check. Okay, so I need to check that Viridescent flower, if anyone's going to use it. Okay, so artifacts, flower, Viridescent. Who is using that flower? Was Kazuha using that flower? Yes, he was. Okay. So this is Kazuha's flower. And I need to give him his feather back. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna double check if I have any artifacts that are not needed by anyone. I mean, technically a lot of them are needed across everyone, so... Okay. Let's just look at Viridescent again. Everyone's using them, everyone's using them. Yeah, everyone's using them. All these goblets are being used. Wanderer's Troop. Do we have any leveled ones I don't need anymore? No. Still no. That's also a nice helm. Everyone's using those. Okay, Bloodstained Chivalry. There has to be some pieces I'm not using. No, I'm using all of them. God damn it. Okay, so I've decided to not use Tenacity on Fischl for now. Yeah. I'll get a new set for Fischl for Tenacity. With that in mind, that's a +5. That'll be +17. Please. Crit damage. ER. Attack percent. Out of those three, I don't... Well, okay, I kind of mind attack percent. Don't go into attack percent, please. ER is fine. EM is fine. Crit damage is the one I want the most. It went into attack. I said I wanted attack percent. Alright, so it went into crit damage twice, EM once, attack percent once. I forgot why I was leveling this one. Oh yeah, I needed something for A, but it kind of went a little wrong here. Maybe? Can we get a +3? We're almost there. Just need one more piece. Oh yeah, that's a pretty rare goblet. Trash substats. Forgot why I was saving that. Oh, this one I know why I was saving. This will be a substitute Kokomi piece if I get something else. Level 20. Attack. Double crit. 1 EM. Double attack. Don't know how to feel. Let's look at my other gladiator flowers, see what we can compare that with. So 18.7, that's a higher crit damage, higher crit rate. Balance between the two. It's not as good. It's not shaping up to be good. Yeah, this one's following the same fate. %is pretty nice, and that's on a gladiator. I'll take it, but it's not exactly the best. Oh, but I'll take it. Alright, so for Ether, however, I want to give him a different feather. For good old Ether Traveler, I wanted to give this guy a different feather for a long time. I have 2 chances here. I have 2 chances, and I'm willing to take the risk. Switch. Because this went nowhere. It went into HP most of the time. We'll try this one first. Please. Damn it. We'll try the other one. Gladiatore Finale. Now we'll lock this one. Roll crit rate, then roll crit rate, crit damage, please and thank you. That's a good one, actually. Which one do I not need? Please and thank you. That is a solid HP piece for Zhongli, though. Sad. I took the gamble. Not worth it. Not worth it. However, we do have some crit rate helms and a crit damage helm. How? That's a good question. I'm asking myself that right now. How? I'll give you a different feather. There has to be one where no one is using it. I'm sorry that everyone's using a feather. God damn it. Technically. I'll give you an off-piece tenacity. This feather is going to go in the garbage dump. We will... Last chance... on... Actually, I think there's another crit rate helm that's better than that. Crit rate? It was this one, right? Crit damage EM. Crit damage EM, but double defense there. We'll try into the Gladiator first. We'll try Gladiator first. For the love of God, help me. Wow. This is such a Noelle piece. Sure. This can go to Noelle. God damn it. Alright, Noelle, you get a new circlet. Enjoy. I guess I can off-piece now, temporarily. God damn it. I should have expected this. All into defense %. We got 1 EM, and I think it went to flat defense too. Literally avoided crit damage. This game, I swear. Yeah, we have main stat defense too. Alright. Enough of that. I think we will go with... What time is it? Yeah, 4:59. Okay. HP was a bad omen. It was. It was. That's fine. I expect nothing but pain from artifacts anyway. So far, so good, GD. So far, so good. Let me see. Okay, so I think tomorrow we're still gonna farm talent books. Then we'll do the rest into Hidden Palace. We'll farm Mora first. Oh, well, I guess on Monday I won't be doing any of that because on Monday, what am I going to be doing on Monday? Will be, you know, doing my weekly bosses.
I'll catch up.
Because, like, I only really need Senora, and Asia. I have I have the other 3 bosses in spades in terms of their materials. I don't think I need to spend anything beyond 60 resin on Monday. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't really need to spend that much resin. So then what I could do is because I still want to build my Sara skill to be level 8 and above. So I do need to get more of this. Yeah, I'm going to prioritize Noelle. For sure, yeah. So we're still going to prioritize Noelle first. Give me a sec. Okay, so we need to get more resistance books. Absolutely need to get more resistance books. Then we can go to Sands of Guyun. Yeah, I suppose that can work. Suppose it can. Okay. So let's get our stuff from Wagner. Nice, that's an extra 10. I think what we're gonna do now we'll go full Geo.
Just what will we come across this time?
Set up our artifacts. You need your attack sands. Or your goblet entirely. Yeah, Noelle has the better goblet. So what I'm gonna do is give this goblet, then ether. I'll have to see what I can do for you, buddy. You can borrow shells. You can borrow Chi-Chi. And you can borrow... yeah, physical damage, why not? No set bonus. Have I triple crowned anyone? Not yet. I mean, I've considered it, but not yet. Why do you have Favonia's sword? Oh yeah, I think I was just switching weapons around with everyone. I'll give Kazuha his Iron Sting back. Harbinger of Dawn, beautiful. Okay. Good enough for me. Zhongli, how we doing? Doing good. Noelle, how we doing? You have a crit rate. I actually want crit damage on you. I guess if that's the case, you can borrow this. Actually reasonable. It's not bad. Can we get... Oh, you're running 4-piece clad. That's why. Let's see if we can get a better feather here. Compare. Ah, that's just a better feather. I see why I had this on Noelle. So I guess we can just swap crit helms then. Oh right, I was using this, and then I gave Noelle Serpent Spine. There we go. That's more like it. In terms of attack percent sans though, I guess we'll stick with defense percent, it's fine. Or I can go with this. No. Well, yes? Yes or no? I'm trying to think here. That's fine. And then we need to go... I guess I'll borrow this. Too many things I'm borrowing. Like, way too many things. We'll swap this back. Give this to Yoimiya. Yeah, it's fine. Then she has geo damage bonus. Beautiful. Alright. So let's take a look at some of that Moonchase story. We'll do part 2. 3 to get ready, and here we go. So last time, we were just, we left off with Kaching and in front of here. And I think Cloud Retainer was getting a little bit, competitive. Or something. And I think that's where we last left off. Hello, Casserole. We just started the story quest.
Hey, youngling, we're here.
Oh, there's Guoba.
Traveler, Paimon, did you hear the news? They made it through the selections for Masterful Chefs.
Hey, there we go.
Really? Woohoo! That's great! It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying. But a true champion never rests on their laurels. I'm still gonna need your help to prepare for the competition.
Alright.
I made a few new test dishes, and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some feedback. Traveler, you want to be the first? Oh, yeah, we did. And anyway, we get to eat your food all the time, so we're biased. You should find some other people this time, just to play it safe.
Yeah. They're totally trying to avoid.
Okay, let me think. Let's get Beto to try it first. Beto! Yep, you can definitely trust her opinion. Let's go find her.
Alright.
I know she should be down at the docks. Let me box up this food real quick, then we can head on down.
Alright. Let's get going. Alright, Captain Beto. You're definitely taking the long and complex route. That's fine. Oh. Well, well, well. Look at who we have here. Does my eyes deceive me? I see Beto to the left. But to Noelle's... on Noelle's left, or right, as we stand here... Huh. She actually exists in game. Wow. Crazy.
Beto, ahoy! Hey, look, who's she with?
Exactly. Who is she with?
Hi, Beto. Hi, Xinyan. Are we interrupting anything?
Xiangling, woman of the hour. We were just talking about you.
Oh, Beta was saying you and I should get ourselves on board sometime. Says the whole crew's been asking for us.
Alright, we get a little name card, because we never saw her. Ever. Took a year. Alright, so. A rock musician based in Liyue, uses her music as a form of resistance against societal stereotypes. Her tunes are well loved, not she, it's her tunes. Her tunes are well loved, and the style of her tunes is much like she is. Straightforward, generous, confident, and proud. Every time she steps onto her personality designed stage, loyal fans will come flocking and start to rock to her rhythm. If you hear cheers and fireworks go up at any place in Liyue Harbor at the same time, it's most likely Xinyan, so don't miss out. I can't believe they even messed up on her introduction. It's her tunes are well loved. And the style of her tunes, it's supposed to be her, not she. God dang it.
Seems like you three go way back. Oh, we really do. Beto and Xinyan are two of my oldest customers, and I've helped out in the kitchen on board Beto's ship in the past. Recently, Xinyan's been planning to do a show on board, too.
Ooh, nice. Good stuff.
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing. You guys should check it out sometime.
Will do. But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals, and I was just trying out some new dishes to bring to the competition. Can you have a little taste and give me some feedback?
Yeah, the split scaling is a bit much. I wish you only scaled with defense or attack. Just something.
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach.
About time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got.
Alright, they tried the dish.
Oh, man. This chicken fuyong's tasting awesome.
Oh, this food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
These three seem to have a great time with each other.
Okay.
Only thing is you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken fuyong, come and get it, and crystal shrimp, and they all taste kind of refreshing.
Is refreshing really a flavor?
I do have her at Constellation 2. That's when she crits off the time.
When you spend all your time at sea, you don't have a lot of choice when it comes to food. Especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can. First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
That's the exact opposite of Ningguang's taste.
It is a real pain, yeah.
Oh, sure is. Beto's tastes are pretty similar to mine and Xiangling's.
Ugh, Ningguang. I'm sick of hearing that name. Our tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
Yeah, same here, Xinyan. Same here. Calm down.
But last time when you were chatting with her, Paimon thought you two seemed to get along just fine.
We're evenly matched. Guess that makes the sequels. But I'm sorry, limp cabbage leaves are never gonna do it for me.
Damn.
I hear ya. Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper class and look fancy and all, but man, is it boring! It's never gonna give you that flavor explosion you get with some of the other dishes out there.
So, Xinyan, are these dishes too mild for you too?
Well, not so much mild. I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
Alright, so we need boatloads of chili pepper. Got it.
Beat? Oomph? Are we sure these terms apply to cooking? Beat and oomph.
Yes, they do.
Beat, yeah. You know what a beat is? I only know music, though. I'm nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking, so don't mind me if it doesn't make much sense.
No, you're both completely right. Beat and oomph. That's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though this was a brand new combination, it still felt like I was missing that one thing that'll seal the deal. You know, really push it over the finish line. Seems like she's found her muse.
Oh,
Does that
Guoba.
mean music theory is compatible with cooking?
Guoba. Where are you at, my boy?
Hey! Paimon didn't quite get the implication, but Paimon can tell when you're being a meanie. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Great, so this went really well.
Don't hold back, just get out there and do your thing. You're a pro, Xiangling, and you totally got this. Hands down, best chef in Liyue Harbor. Ain't that right, Beto?
Well, I think so anyway. More than any other chef. And there ain't a whole lot of people I'd be willing to say that about.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take Xinyan on board for a while.
Alright.
Xiangling, they both had pretty strong taste. You sure that won't be a problem? Shouldn't we get a second opinion from someone with milder taste? That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir-fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion.
You see, I knew I liked Beto for a reason. I knew I liked Beto for a reason. Greasy stir fries are mwah, beautiful.
Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler? Any suggestions? Who?
Almond tofu.
Oh, right! Makes sense! So, back to Wangshu Inn? Who is it? Someone you just missed last time we were there.
We don't need to go to Longshu Inn.
Oh, Paimon remembers! He said that we just need to speak his name, and poof! He'll show up.
Alright, where is our Adeptus boy?
Will he definitely hear us saying his name, though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter.
It's only, I mean, we all know who it is. We all know who it is. Like, come on.
Okay, let's take turns shouting his name.
Oh, there's Guoba.
Uh-huh. Do I need to do this too? Hyman's going first.
Ahem.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing's happening. Let me try again.
Nothing.
That's weird. Does he not want to hang out with us? Oh, wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up?
Yeah, there's Guoba right there. He's like, yeah, apparently.
Well, not both actually, just one of us.
He promised it to me.
Oh, right. Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out.
Yeah, there's Guoba. Just standing there.
Okay then.
Xiao, you there?
You called?
Hey, there he is. Man of the hour.
Whoa! He actually came!
You spoke my name, did you not?
Didn't think that would actually work.
When I make you a promise, I will honor it.
Yeah, same here.
And poof! He's there! That's how you know he's an Adeptus. An Adeptus? Oh, Xiao, was it? Hi there. It was me who asked the Traveler to call you here. My name's Youngling. I'm a chef. I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
And then Xiao just leaves.
Customers. And that includes me?
Oh, nice teleport, dude.
Uh-huh. The Traveler says you prefer mild food. Just the kind of person I'm looking for. If you don't mind, I'd like you to try the dishes I've made and tell me your thoughts.
We value your opinion.
Since it's you, I will do it.
Hey, there we go.
Yay!
Yeah, Guoba's hanging out. Impressed?
How is it? Are you sure you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
Tastes pretty good.
Ah, it wasn't almond tofu.
Huh? Really? I can't believe it. An Adeptus says he likes my cooking. If my dad was here, he'd be crying tears of joy.
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef I know. That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are masters of your craft.
And Guoba was like, oh, hello. The only person shorter than Xiao is Guoba. Rip Xiao.
Who do you think he means? Smiley Yanxiao?
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection. Just my own opinion. Do not fixate on it. Take it or leave it as you see fit.
Alright, go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend. It was really great to meet you.
I'll be leaving now.
Peace out, Xiao.
See you next time.
There he goes.
Paimon still can't believe he actually came. So, what would happen if we called his name again now? Do you think he'd come back right away?
Alright, Paimon, chill out.
Oh, kinda, maybe, not really joking. Jeez.
And look at Guoba. He's like, oh. Just look at this boy. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Good news! After 2 rounds of taste testing, I've had an idea on what to do next. Great! Lucky we picked the right people to talk to. I'd better head back and try this out a few times while it's fresh in my mind. Thanks for your help. Oh, and the final is in Yujing Terrace. You better come and watch. Will do. Good luck.
You'll do great.
You bet.
Alright, so... let's see. Oh yeah, we got the team here. Let's go. So let's go to Yujing Terrace. We'll just walk up there.
Assistance. I'll catch up. Someone needs
Yeah, man,
assistance.
Guoba is just really taking the show. I wasn't expecting them to take the show this hard, but hey. We all learned something new today. Alright, so Yujing Terrace, just gotta keep going forward. Do.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, apparently that was our anniversary reward. Just constant Guoba screen time. Maybe for 2nd year anniversary, we'll get Kokomi's jellyfish screen time. Because I think everyone got Oz screen time with during Unreconciled Stars or something. So yes. Yeah, I'm just saying, we're gonna have some jellyfish screen time. It's, oh, it's 10. And I'll change the time again. Bright and kind of early. Let's go. Maybe.
Let's head to the competition venue. It should be starting soon.
Oh.
Ooh, Paimon's so excited!
We have another guest here.
Welcome, everyone, to the Masterful Chef's Final. At the appointment of this organizing committee, I am your host and officiator, Yanfei.
There we go.
Hey, Yanfei's here too! This event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals.
Ah, there's Guoba.
We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process, and all of them were outstanding chefs in their own right. Of those, the 2 strongest participants were put through to today's finals. In just a few short moments, the finals will take place right here before your very eyes. As the officiator, it is my honor and privilege to represent the organizing committee and indeed the people of Liyue in overseeing today's proceedings. Next, please allow me to introduce the judges. There will be a select panel and an audience panel. The 3 members of the select panel are the Tianquan, Lady Ningguang, the Yuheng, Lady Keqing.
Oh. Guoba. Hello. How you doing, Guoba?
And last but not least, gourmet connoisseur, Uncle Tian.
Oh. And there they go.
In addition to these 3, 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience to sample our contestants' dishes and cast their vote. That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each judge will vote for their preferred finalist, and the one who receives the most votes will be today's winner. It's all so exciting! And now, please join me in welcoming our 2 contestants into the arena. Come on out! To my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh, but this kitchen ace will put a smile on your face. Please welcome Smiley Yanxiao.
Yeah. Clap, clap, clap.
Hi, everyone.
Whoa! Yanxiao made it into the finals too! But what's up with him? He seems... Yanxiao! Chin up! Shoulders back! Everyone from the inn is super proud of you!
Huh? Oh.
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. Give it up for Xiangling!
Alright.
And her mysterious assistant, who knows who?
Guoba. Look at him go. Say hello, Guoba. Alright, just give me a second. I need to double check on something. Alright. Guoba is OP, yeah. Alright, got that out of the way.
Hi, my nose. It's Guoba. Hey, everybody. I'll do my best.
Oh, there he is.
Contestants, please repeat after me. As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures. As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
And I, for my part, promise to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and transparency in my officiation of the proceedings.
All right.
Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge, Ningguang, for the announcement of today's theme.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chefs Finals. I am the Tianquan Ningguang. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborn.
Of Earth and Waterborn. Just like the Feast of Bounteous Land. It really captures the spirit of this year's Moonchase Festival. It's like surf and turf, but the deep and meaningful version.
The rules are simple. The one who receives the most votes wins. Tailor your dishes to the judges' preferences, or win over the audience with your originality. The choice is yours. Well then, I look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem. Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
All right. Do we have a mini game, or is someone going to crash the
Time
party?
to pull out all the stops. Show everyone why you're the best.
Oh, we're just hanging out. Thank God.
Traveler, hang on. Things are coming to support me. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever cooked.
All right. So.
Light it up! Light it up!
Oh.
First things first, get the stove on.
Stove Doko. Globo, light the stove.
The shelf of the side should be milder, which makes sense to contrast with the main dish. And I guess that's what Xinyan meant. You gotta...
Alright, delicious crystal shrimp. What do we got? Crystal shrimp. There we go. Bam. We will auto cook one. Easy.
Triple layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with.
Alright, we got it.
Can't have two sides of the same texture.
Alright, hang on.
Look,
Triple layered what is that dish? Triple layered where is that? That's abalone. It's tuna. No. No. Where is it? No. Man, that feeling when you have too many recipes. There it is. Okay. We shall cook manually. Boom. We got this.
Junyun chili chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too.
Oh, sorry, I am just destroying your dialogue. But we are ready. Ready to go. Ready to proceed.
Huh? Oh, Yinxiao. He doesn't look so good.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Booba! Whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the Masterful Chef's stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
I just had all the ingredients in my pocket, quite literally.
I take no issue with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins it for them.
I suppose I
Allow me
could.
to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one. I appreciate everyone's concerns. The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead for Xiangling is a little unexpected.
Exactly, Kuching, exactly.
But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yanxiao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter. That's right! Boba's not really outside help. Boba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yanxiao feel less nervous. I give you all my word, Boba will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yanxiao isn't at the top of his form. I'll say that as someone who's eaten Yanxiao's cooking at Wang Shuwen before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
Good sport.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a fair and square contest.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation. Let the competition continue. Yanxiao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life. Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head. Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
Because that's what I do.
That's true. Oh, there Goba. Look at him. He is the face of impartiality. Look at this guy. Maybe Guoba will be a little sneaky though. Eat some of the food.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Oof. What a flex, Xiangling. What a flex.
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yanxiao. So come on, show everyone what you're made of. Just like you showed us last time at Wang Shuwen.
Yes. You're right. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your... well, thanks. Time for me to get cooking.
Yeah, Goba. Well said.
Time's up! Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation.
Alright.
We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling, please describe your dish. My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple layered consomme and crystal shrimp.
That sounds very delicious. I'm hungry now.
The theme is of earth and water born, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients. My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens. Triple layered consomme also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish. Fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot.
Paimon's like, oh man, I want to eat that. I want to eat that.
The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of
Look
rice,
at those
shrimp,
loading
and
textures.
carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp. Fresh, crispy, and tender. Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea. Fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on. Ooh, A strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yanxiao has to say.
My dish is...
Oh, hello, Guova. What you doing there?
Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls. As Xiangling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in Liyue, and as chef of Wangshu Inn, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature specialty dish of our menu. It's a complex dish with very particular ingredients. Smoked ham, crab, fresh shrimp meat, and matsutake. I chose this as my main dish as a sign of respect toward my profession and to this competition.
Yeah. Guoba do be eyeing those shrimp
The mint
balls.
salad is my first sign. Cool and tender with a subtle sweetness. It's a perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors of the Adeptus Temptation. Golden shrimp balls is a time-honored classic loved by everyone. A hearty and wholesome broth, followed up with a shrimp ball. Oh, pure bliss.
Guoba's looking at it. It's like, oh man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Paimon can smell it from all the way over here. It's driving Paimon crazy. Judges, please sample the dishes.
Guoba, do not eat the dishes, is what you should be saying.
Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach a verdict.
Ah, ka-ching.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move. It's also a unique take on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is served cold, the chili peppers have been stir-fried, so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite in. Then you get the spiciness and warmth all coming in together.
This is just making me hungry,
Then
man.
just a hint
God
of
damn
that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off. It's quite simply extraordinary.
No, I'm hungry for chicken.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me. Also, the organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently. How are we not involved in this? Why didn't they pick us to be judges?
Because you'd eat them all, Paimon.
Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise when it comes to food. If they don't want Paimon, it's their loss. Yippee! For all the chefs there are in the world, and for all the amazing dishes that you can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you all for waiting. All votes have been received and counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's Finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's Finals is...
Guoba.
by a mere 1 vote margin, Xiangling!
Clap, 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 clap. AKA Guoba.
Wow!
There we go.
How is it so close?
Well, there it is. I knew it.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling
1
has
vote,
beaten
though.
Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote.
That's pretty close. 1 vote.
There can only be 1 winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today.
Isn't Adeptus... Yeah, Adeptus Temptation's the only 5-star dish. He lost because he went with one 5-star dish and one 3-star dish, I think. Whereas Xiangling combined several dishes together. Like several 4-star dishes. So it was pretty much just quantity. Because it was the chicken with the consomme, then shrimp ball... No, that was his. No, yeah, he had 3, and I think Xiangling kind of snuck in with like 4-star rarities to even it out.
A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially those who have come from far and
Oh,
wide.
there's Boba.
As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful Chef's finals to a close.
Guoba be waving.
Thank you all for coming. Until next time.
Please exit the venue in an orderly fashion, and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you. Come on, let's go over and take a look.
Alright. Let us take a look, actually. Oh? Ka-ching? Interesting. Well, what do you know? Ningguang came back for seconds.
Looks like I won this time, Yen Xiao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too.
And they both exchanged their dishes.
Oh, truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus Temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
No, you got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the heart of all food culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Well said, Guoba. The MC Plot Armor, yeah?
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach to cooking and were all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never realized you'd done your time in a small kitchen, too. Well, there you have it. All the greats come from the smaller places.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently please customers. It's no wonder your food is so top-notch.
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have. Let's stay in touch. Maybe we can find some time in the future to trade tips.
Let's go, Xiangling Yangshao.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better than we are now.
Let's go.
All right? Deal.
Alright. Take care, dude.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food? Don't even go there. Paimon's still peeved. I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back. You will? Woohoo! Great! Oh, the organizer said that Yen Xiao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date. So I need to get moving.
Nice.
I'll come find you guys after.
Alright.
Xiangling seems really happy. Good for her. Looks like Kuching and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
And then suddenly Fatui. I mean, I'm kidding. But what if? Alright, Ka-ching. Where are you at, girl? How you doing? Oh, you're looking down.
There you are.
Why are you looking so down, Ka-ching?
You found me. Huh? Is everything okay?
Something's weighing on Ka-ching's mind.
Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament.
Uh-oh.
In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yen Xiao.
Okay.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective. I made my decision after thinking about it very carefully. And my conscience is clear.
Okay.
Xiangling is my friend. So by rights, I should be honest with her about this. But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion. As a contestant, Xiangling may not be able to appreciate this. And I do not know how to deal with people of her temperament. I just don't know how to break it to her.
She'll be fine.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally. Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And anyway, she still won in the end.
Oh.
Oh hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
My
Yes.
grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions, one must cast their vote for the party that they agree with. This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors.
Okay.
Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion. But I have to say, I am inclined to think he had a point.
Oh.
So, despite the fact that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshou's Adeptus Temptation.
You mean the golden shrimp balls?
Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
Shutting up now.
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Huh?
You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly how it should be. Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition?
Exactly, Xiangling.
So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
Don't be absurd.
Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage.
Indeed.
Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Kuching. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Qixing, but you're also you, Kuching. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly. You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beto's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes.
Ooh, that's cool.
So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You can take a leaf out of her book. Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
Traveler, Xiangling,
Yep.
Anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue.
Oh yeah! I had nearly forgotten about that. Let's go see.
Alright. All's well that ends well. Excuse me, coming through. They clean up fast. Alright, what do we have here?
How strange. It hasn't changed one bit. This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out. Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
There's still time.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer.
Guoba.
Right, Xiangling? Yup, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together.
In 2 more days.
On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me. Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it.
Let's
in
go.
fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here.
Xiangling.
Oh.
And Traveler, could you come with me? Huh? You only just beat Smiley and Chow. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Alright. I'm something of a kitchen god myself.
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you. Oh, right! Paimon knew that. Sheesh, we totally misread that situation. Jeez, careful eating your words so fast, you'll give yourself heartburn.
What are you staring at me for? Go on, put it on with your cooking.
Aw, Kaching's having a good time. Chili mince cornbread. Okay. New recipe. Let's make it. 4-star dish. Is there a stove here? Yes. Okay. Give me a sec, Noelle.
I won't hold you back.
God damn it, Bennett.
Here we go.
Alright, Noelle, welcome back.
I will protect you.
Alright, 4-star dish. Do I have this one? Chili mince cornbread buns. Shield strength and defense. Okay. Oh yeah, defense dish. Xinyan.
It's done! So this is what the dish from the recipe looks like. Let's go give it to Kuching.
Alright, let's go.
Mine's ready too. Let's go together. We're back.
Indeed.
The Traveler and I made one each. Here, have it taste while it's still warm.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Hmm. Taste both dishes.
What is it? What does that face mean?
You.
Flavor. I've tasted it before. Apologies. Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be.
Oh.
It tastes wonderful and quite amazingly. Somehow it took me right back to my childhood, when my grandfather was still around.
Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish. You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe? Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it. Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though?
There's
About
Globa.
that, I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced.
Oh, that's cool.
As a child, I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics together, then debate how much of it was actually genuine, and whether Rex Lapis was real or not. He used to say, books are just a bridge that bring us a little closer to history. It's up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions, search for the answers, and decide what they mean. Since then,
Very
my
profound.
grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Chising. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality. For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes.
Indeed.
As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, Without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded. Still, each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have it taste while it was still warm. The memories. This really is the taste of my childhood.
But where are those who share the memories, Kaching? Where?
Ancient dish? Are cornbread buns really that old? Well, at least in my family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations. We call them chili mince cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road, so they're the perfect thing to eat on the go.
Exactly, Guoba.
Seeing Guoba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba.
How did you first meet?
Oh?
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I brought with me on it. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now. Hold up! Stop the conversation. Look! The stone!
Are you kidding me? Guoba Archon? Are you kidding me?
It burst open!
It's...
Guoba? What are you... What?
Ah, I see the chili mince cornbread buns have been served.
Guoba's actually an Archon. Hang on.
Master! Granny, look! The stone god statue looks just like Guoba!
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Guoba is the deity you've been searching for. God of the stove.
You're kidding me. Oh. God of the stove with poor aiming. Like, goddamn.
Guoba is a god?
Yeah.
You asked me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is this. Yes. And no. The stove god has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires, they are deeper, more innate. They are the heart's strength in its purest form.
I'm still taken aback. Okay, sure.
Masterful chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire. And passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the stove god from his deep slumber. But just now, when Kuching ate this dish he had longed for, a deeply held desire was fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to her question, she also gained something much more precious. A moment of poignant nostalgia so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather. The enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the stove god's statue, and caused it to manifest once more the form it took in the past.
Okay, so like, we're gonna get playable Guoba, right? Are we gonna get playable Guoba confirmed? Does that mean playable Oz? Playable Bake Kurage? Question mark?
Of course, the stove god himself is not contained within the statue. The true stove god has been here with us all along.
Guoba.
How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Ah, look at him. Still so majestic.
Glory days? Wait, what happened? Did Guoba used to be different from now?
Oh, yes. Back in his day, your Guoba was once the patron god of the soil.
Damn, Guoba. Can you show us your resume? Because apparently we're missing some things here.
But all the wisdom and power he had then, he has since surrendered to the soil itself.
A god surrendering their power to the soil. I have heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it mean?
The kinds of trials and tribulations that a land can face are far more than you could imagine. Droughts, floods, torrential rain, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, and plagues.
Yeah.
The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. Such things affect you mortals far more than we Adepti, with our immortal forms. He once walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor. He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very first street lamp of Liyue and brought the aroma of cooked food into every household in the land. You mortals no longer remember him, but back in the age when you did, he was the closest of all the Adepti to the common folk.
Damn. Cutscene, let's go.
Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Guili Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Guili Assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber. The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the chiliman's cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way. Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future may we thrive.
Once told me that dining is the profoundest of customs in the human world. To eat well is to consume vitality itself, and to drink well is to partake of the very essence of the world.
Yeah, that was the only character silhouette I didn't know. Everyone else I was able to pick up. No, actually the second one. There was one with blue hair when they were panning with the Adepti. She, like not Ganyu, it was a different one. Similar to Xiangling. I don't know who that one was.
It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead on an empty stomach. At once a humble affair and a profound one. A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it paves the way for millennia of human history and culture to come.
Wait, was that young Madam Ping? Damn.
My dear friend, Liyue has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us today, does it make you happy?
Boba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything?
Because he couldn't.
He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him now. There's no way he could have told you.
Oh.
Boba, but...
Xiangling.
Do not be saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his former faculties, but he is now as carefree as can be, without a single worry in the whole world. In this world we inhabit, who can truly be said to live a life free?
I mean, we all did say that Madam Ping playable character
Those with
when.
the mind and with the knowledge
So,
will certainly be troubled by all manner of things.
I swear to God, if we do get Madam Ping as a playable character, I'm going to lose my everything.
But he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. Everything he took upon himself, he was also ready to part with. His carefree demeanor today is a testament to the fact that he is at rest. So since you are his friend, take good care of him. Go out to walk and play. Allow him to eat, drink, and be merry.
I will! You can count on me!
Xiangling, you have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you. The moment he awoke, he was met with a familiar flavor in the chili mince cornbread buns he ate. After all that time, he still recognized the dish he had invented, and he approved of you as the one who had cooked it.
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had cooked gave him a feeling of familiarity. That is why he stuck by you.
You may be the first person in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied customer. That makes you quite a remarkable chef.
If that's true, I couldn't be happier. Because putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
And then suddenly Guoba speaks.
Well
Just
then,
kidding.
It's getting late and I still have to travel.
Oh, damn it. Skipped.
Paimon, Xiangling, thank you all very much.
Alright, so Kuching's going
together in the future.
Sounds good. Peace out.
I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him. Master, it's been a while since you came by. Why don't you join me? He thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Oh, goodness me. Then, far be it from me to refuse. Off we go then. Let's saunter over gently and See how all the city folk are getting along.
Alright. Wadman Restaurant, let's go. Oh, didn't mean to dive, but sure. We'll take the nice, normal route. By that I mean we fly over there. There is no normal route. I mean, technically this is a normal route, but still.
Hi, Dad. I'm back. Hey, hey, what are you doing there? I should be the one handling that.
And Guoba,
Oh no, Guoba's taken off.
look who it is. Hey, Zhongli. Oh,
Oh, it's you. Hello there, old friend.
Guoba.
Oh, bless my soul. Are you out for a stroll as well?
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
Quite right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you. Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see you.
So, Guoba doesn't remember anything, but can still feel when something's familiar?
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time. Traveler, what do you think of the name of this festival? Moon Chase.
Evocative and
The
seasonal.
moon is a carrier of countless emotions. So many things only seem to surface as we gaze up beneath its poignant glow. Wherever the moonlight shines, the heart is wont to follow.
Exactly.
Fond memories of those no longer with us. Debts of gratitude to old friends. The meaning of ages past and gone. All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more. They are why people chase the moon.
In old age, the sight of many things puts one in a wistful mood. But children are always a beautiful sight to see. Such exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today.
Exactly.
Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here to witness it. Now, let's have Xiangling brew us a nice pot of tea. We shall drink and chat at our leisure.
Let's go. 60 primos. JK. But yeah, that was pretty nice. That was a very quaint story quest. Still gonna wait 2 days though for the other part. Like, what was it? It was... No, it wasn't this one. Still gonna wait a few days for all of these to unlock at the same time, so I don't have to wait. Because the Cuisine Machine test run sounds awesome. Alright, so we have one more left, 2 days. Yeah, everything in 2 days will be wrapping up all at once. Alright. That's looking pretty good. How long have I been going, actually? Almost 3 hours. Wow, that's a long time. Wow. Dragon Spine? Yeah. The live stream tomorrow, that's right. Would you guys be down if I did like a live stream review or like a live stream like what? A live stream co-stream, like I stream their live stream or something? Like, I don't know. Depends on who's gonna be here Although I have a feeling I'm probably going to be asleep too, to be honest. So what I'm going to do... Yeah, cause, has there been a time for the live stream? Like, did they tweet out server time? Because if I could get that, it would be pretty ideal. Let me see. 8 UCT. Okay, that sounds about right. Or 8 UTC. Yeah. Twitter. Let's see if they announced any time. Because they could have changed the time as well. Nah, it's just a story teaser. Get some new wallpapers. Story stuff. Oh yeah, they did post the date on their Twitter. I think it was one of the images. Give me a second. I probably could just review it. It's gonna be a lot better. Alright, so I need to take a look. 8 AM UTC. So what time is that gonna be for me? I need to check. UTC. To my time. Give me a sec. Cause it says that if this is gonna be at 8 AM, like 8 AM. Wait, is it 8 AM or 8 PM? I need to double check that. AM, okay. So if I were to take a look at 8 AM, it's probably going to be pretty early. Okay. That's early. I am... As much as I would love to see a MiHoYo live stream, it is 4 AM Eastern. I ain't doing it. Nope. I am not doing that. Because it says it's going to be October 3rd. It'll be 4 AM October 3rd. Oh, man. Would I do it, though? I mean, probably. And this is just a Twitch stream, though. This doesn't consider the YouTube premiere. So, I could probably watch the YouTube premiere and gather my thoughts from there. But I probably won't be streaming it then. I definitely won't be. Okay. Time check again. We are at almost 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, it should be 8 AM EST that it'll be live. Yeah, I usually take screenshots. Like I watch it once, I take screenshots after, and then I compile it into a little thing. So it's gonna be fine. Alright, so what else do I need? Honestly, I'm not too sure if I really quote-unquote need anything else. Okay. If I'm thinking correctly, what I can do though... Oh yeah, okay. Because I mean, they've reset at this point, so I might as well go grab them. I'm just going to be doing as many artifact spots as I remember. As much as I can remember, yeah. I'll probably look up some videos as well while we're here. Because getting a little extra bit of more is always nice. Oh. Then... oh. It's 10 a.m. for you? Well, you're pretty lucky. You can at least watch the Twitch stream without being dead tired. But like, a lot of people are holding out hope for this. You know, just to hear something from, something positive at least. Have I seen the new island? I only remember seeing the preview of the island from like the 1.5 live stream. Like, we got previews of the Inazuma Islands from there. I haven't seen any updated ones, if they have any.
Someone needs assistance.
I know they tease, like, you know, the first 3 islands we got, which were Tatarasuna, Narukami, Rito, then Watatsumi and Seirai. And then there was Tsurumi. I think it was Tsurumi Island. That was the last one I remember. Other than that, nothing. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
Another test. Try.
Wow, Noelle, doing good.
Time to clean up.
I got careless.
Alright, Noelle. Doing good.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Not bad, not bad. Noelle's actually carrying some of her weight now, because she's leveled. That's pretty good. We'll go to here. Yeah, I can't wait for Toma to come out. I want to see what he does.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright. But for now, we'll just keep on going.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Someone needs assistance.
Excuse me. Coming through. So sorry. And off we go. Because, like, I just want to get one copy of my boy Toma. Just one. If I can get extra constellations, that'd be pretty nice too. But just one copy of Toma will make me very happy. Because I'm probably going to have to work with him at C0 anyway. That is the cold hard truth that I have to deal with.
Stabilize.
It's no.
I will have order.
Wow, 54k.
Submit.
I mean, I gotta say, that's why I missed deathmatch with Zhongli. Because, I mean, with the 2.2 live stream, they better announce Toma. Like, I don't care if he's not in the next banner, but I just want to hear that he's coming, you know? Just give me hope. Just give me hope for my boy. Alright. And then I'll see if I can do Inazuma tomorrow. Because I want to split the artifacts between Liyue and Inazuma, like separately. Oh. So then I can at least have, like, always have some artifacts to farm on alternating days. I mean, if it's not gameplay for MiHoYo, then I'm not gonna watch it, to be honest. I want to see it on their YouTube channel. Because with the whole Beidou Ball, like, drama that happened, if I do not see it on MiHoYo's channel, I'm not gonna like, say anything. Because, man, when the whole community was like, oh, but, you know, they don't work together, as in, you know, when we heard from the closed beta test that was not supposed to be out anyway, I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, Goro's gonna be interesting as a Geo Archer, because we know that much about him. Oh, I really wonder how they're going to execute it, too. Because my main goal is I want to try and get at least one copy of each. One copy of Toma, one copy of Goro, and then I bounce. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright.
I'll catch up.
I wonder how a Noelle DPS would do, though. Because I could bring Noelle as DPS, double Pyro support. Yeah, then Yai. I definitely want Yai to, No, I kind of want her to be earlier, but at the same time I want to save more Primos. So, it's, I feel very conflicted. Like, I want her to be there, but I want her to be later. Like, please, let me at least save up for one guarantee and hope for the best. Yeah, exactly. Then there's, like, you know, even if these, like, quote-unquote leaks are true and sourced, everything can be changed. We saw that with Raiden and Beidou. You know, with their interactions and then their wordings changed. You know, that's why I just can't really trust them at face value, since everything is subject to change. Oh, yeah. It also gave me a peace of mind, because, you know, I prepared for Eula and Kazuha thoroughly. It was kind of taxing, though. So, now that I have all of my teams prepared, right? Because I originally prepared characters in advance if I knew I was going to use them extensively. That was only the case with Eula, Kazuha, and Raiden. I think. Yeah? Oh, Rosaria as well. I knew I was going to use her too. I prepared for them quite extensively. So, I can't do that forever, you know?
Right.
Also, you know, it gives me time to breathe, which is always nice. Breathing room, always appreciated. I mean, trying to avoid is very strong. Especially when there's, like, thumbnails that say 2 like something leaks with all the content just plastered onto the thumbnail. I'm like, alright dude, chill. Just chill. Take it easy. Got those. Go to Goyle Plains. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, it makes sense though. Because it's like, without a proper roadmap, we have, like, people have to turn to those to get like something of a roadmap. Just like a tiny fraction of a roadmap. Kind of sucks though that, you know, it has to go that way. But it do be like that. Alright, so I think I'm almost done with the Liyue side. Yeah, I should be getting close. Yeah, why? Yeah, it's just for easy views, really. Because if people want to look for leaks, that's fine. They don't have to search pretty hard. But for everyone else, it's pretty tough to avoid them, I would say. We got that one there, got that one there, got that one there. Wang Shuin. Sadly, none. I mean, there are Yai leaks in your dreams, though. It's a wise quote, said by one particular shrine maiden. It holds true. In my opinion, it holds pretty true. Fox forms, yeah. Alright, Pause. Thank you for staying for so long. Enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope together that the live stream will be pretty amazing. Oh. Get this. I get that. Good. I definitely need to grab an Inazuma artifact route for tomorrow. Because if I can alternate between, like, Liyue and Inazuma every day, I will never run out of things to farm. That's gonna be pretty nice. Like, I won't get a lot of things every day, but I'll keep farming and not have to worry about a 24-hour wait period. Because, like, that's the thing. If these artifact routes weren't, like, 24 hours, but server reset, I'd be doing every artifact spot every day, you know? I would be doing it wholeheartedly. But, alas, the game's weird. That's all I can say. The game's just weird. I want to see if I can almost get my Skyward Pride leveled up. Yeah. Because if I can get that to 90, that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. Just a whole lot of weird. Yeah, 6-hour cooldown would be more sensible just because, you know, these artifacts aren't really gonna break the bank. Or better yet, if they're gonna make it server reset, just have no investigation cap, or increase the artifact investigation cap to like, instead of 100, make it like 400. Or, yeah, 400. So then you can find all the artifacts and then, you know, find some extra goodies. I don't know. But having a 100 cap just seems very, very bad considering how many regions there's gonna be in this game. So, you know, you might as well increase the cap or just remove it eventually. Because once we get like Sumeru, Fontaine, Nat Lynch, Nesnaya, just having 100 spots between all of them is going to be so dumb. You know? Don't you yaw me. Hang on. You're getting quite a bit of more though, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's go. We're almost done with all the Liyue Mondstadt spots, I think. I think there's one artifact spot near the front of Dragonspine. There's only like one though. I'll have to be sure to grab it. I think that's always what struck me the weirdest. Like, Mondstadt doesn't have any artifact spots, even though it's the first area we go to. And I find that to be like a missed opportunity. It would promote a lot of exploration there. In my opinion, because once people get out of Mondstadt, they rarely return there. Unless it's like by habit to get commissions there, or cook food there, or use the... Oh, you sent that 3 times? I don't think I noticed. But, it might be a YouTube thing, or you might have accidentally done it 3 times, as you said. Which is still pretty funny. Okay, we got those. Then we need to go to here, here.
We should.
Oh, you use warming bottles? Honestly, I just don't care, and I just go in. You know, I just go in, go out. The event's gonna kill you there? I feel ya. Alright, we got that. Next up is here. Because, like, I think that's what I liked about Dragonspine. It's just the cold.
I'll catch up.
It definitely made me value Bennett like 100% more. Because he could light all the fires easily, and he was my healer when I wasn't near any. So Bennett was already valuable, but he shot up in value here. Get that. Got that. Then we need to go to here. So I think there's one new artifact spot. Just one though. Right here. No? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Aloy needs the cryohypostasis stuff. I mean, for me, that's fine. Cause I have no issues with the cryohypostasis. Yeah, 2 artifacts here. Very cool. That should be our haul. So there, got one there. There. D1 Marsh. One here, few here. Usual spots. Yeah, we're good. Least favorite for you?
Whenever you...
I feel that. Its phases are a bit annoying. Okay, so how many artifacts? 200. Oh, we got a lot of artifacts today. Nice haul. Cool. Okay.
I'll be there.
I mean, I understand the pain. You're not gonna like my team for it, though. I mean, you might expect it, but...
Are you going to hold a festival?
If I'm not using this team, I would be using this team.
Could I?
Or I would be using this team.
I can't wait any longer.
Or I would be using this team.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
I mean, the cryo-hypostasis is a joke. So if you need any help, Xingqiu main, with the cryo-hypostasis, I'll just bring whoever.
More companions! Hooray!
I'll show an example even. Because we can do it real quick. Here's how I would fight the cryo-hypostasis. Pyro-hypostasis needs a little extra effort. A little extra mental effort, but other than that, nothing really. Alright, let's go, buddy. Come on.
Time for a light show!
Yeah, this is why I like Yoimiya here.
Solidify!
We'll take it easy.
Fuse is lit!
Yeah, like that. Don't climb the pillar.
Time for a light show!
It could be faster, but that's just with Yoimiya. With Hu Tao, I would be charge attack spamming. Yanfei, I would be same with Yoimiya. With Xiangling, it would be a little more difficult, but doable. Hello, love bees. Welcome. We've been streaming for quite a bit. Right now we're just taking a break. We did a little bit of the Moon Chase story. We did the... That's the wrong one. We finished this one today. I'm still waiting for all of the Cuisine Machine runs to be unlocked fully, so I can just do them all in one go. Yeah, with Hu Tao, with Hu Tao, that hypostasis just disappears. Oh yes, and speaking of the pyro hypostasis now, I mean, need I say any more? Need I say any more? I'm gonna try it with this team actually. Let's give it a shot. Because initially, I just had Xingqiu as my Hydro application, which was fine and all. But now that I have Fischl and Beidou kind of built, I also have Raiden, so... My runs here were a little slow before, because I used Rosaria, Chongyun, Xingqiu, and Zhongli. Now I have Tanky Healer, and 3 sub-DPS ready to go. I'm curious to see how well this will fare. Good. Very Very nice.
Uphill battle.
Oh no! I took damage. What a shame.
Rain cutter. Power of the ended button. Hold the line.
Oh no! What a shame. Oh wow, that's a lot faster. Yeah. Okay. Come on, big guy.
Rain outlines your fate.
As you wish me.
Rest, rebuild.
Almost, almost. So like maybe in 3 cycles I can take him out. Yeah, 3 cycles. That's pretty good. That's pretty good comparing with what I have. However, question mark. If I were to have given Xingqiu Lion's Roar, and then Xingqiu were to get constant vaporizes, I kind of want to try that. I kind of want to see how that'll look. Cause with Kokomi like leading the charge,
Stay close and you will live.
I want to see how this works. I mean, I assume absolute devastation, but I want to see that absolute devastation in person. Alright, so we're going to take a little... Alright, so we're going to stand here in Inazuma City. Alright. So let's see. Pyrohypostasis. 2 minutes, okay. Two minutes. It's definitely not bad. 1 minute now. Okay, so Toma, you're gonna need this as well. Dang it. I totally forgot that Toma needed this. Still haven't done that restore yet. I'll probably do maybe 1 Primo Gem restore, so that we can sneak in maybe... Yeah, we can sneak in 2 more runs with the Geohypostasis. And tomorrow, it will be dedicated fully to... tomorrow will be dedicated fully to talent books and getting materials for White Blind. I won't ascend White Blind immediately yet, I just want to get the materials set first. What does White Blind need to ascend anyway? I forgot. Okay, so White Blind... You need... Oh. Oh, I see. So we need absolutely nothing. Okay. Sure. What was I thinking? That I had little of either of these. Well, I mean, these I'm pretty short on, but damn. Okay. Sure. Sure. I guess we're good. Okay. We'll try this again. Different Electro Charge team. Noelle will be OP once I get her to Constellation 6. But that'll take a while. So I'm pretty okay with Constellation 2. Alright, Mr. Pyro Hypostasis.
Hold the line. A fresh maneuver.
Come on. There we go.
Let me lead you. By royal decree, shine down.
Damn, okay, we're doing damage. Okay, instead of 3 windows, I killed it in 1. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'm so sorry, Pyro Hypostasis, that you had to be subjugated to that, but...
Respect must be...
R5 Lion's Roar, man. It's doing the job. It's doing the job. Level 10 talent too. Damn.
Given to the will of every creature. Each fish
And what if instead, right?
in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Oh no, what if instead I don't bring the Electrocharge team, I still bring Raiden.
You want me on your team?
But we have Bennett. The answer is obvious. We know what will happen. But I want to see that happen. I'll do that another time though. Because right now I'm probably gonna go back to here. And we're just gonna keep going with the usual farming. I'll be using one Primo Gem to restore. Or rather 50 to restore. I wish I could just use 1 Primo Gem. But that's not the case.
Evil shall be dispersed.
So how are we doing? I'll charge up the burst. Just to give myself an easier time. Yeah, Xingqiu Lion's Roar is OP. I didn't know how much damage I was doing. But I kinda wanna find out. Because man, being able to just one phase that felt so nice. If only I knew.
Job.
Useless.
Freeze is the fury.
Leave it all to me.
Alright, Noelle, take care of it.
What you got?
Alright. Thank you, Noelle, for your dutiful service. Next up, we go back to farming.
Solidify.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Come on.
Everybody stand!
Evil conquering.
And let's go.
Worthless.
Off we go.
This is order.
We good? Yeah, we good. But yeah, Xingqiu main, I guess you can see the potential of a, you know, a C6 Xingqiu. Because if you can get his energy recharge at a comfortable point, everything else just feels like child's play. Terrible. Another +3 though. We are getting close to at least getting all the materials ready for Noelle. So that's great. That's actually really good. Oh, actually though, I haven't gone into the teapot yet. How much do we have today? We have 750.
This realm is...
Let's just claim everything as usual. No increase. Goodbye.
If you ever...
Next stop is... just double checking if I have anything I wanted to make. No, not really. Okay. We will go back to domain. Charge up the bursts once more. Let's go.
I got careless. Freeze! Another test subject. Another test subject. Test subject.
So many test subjects, guys. Pick one.
Freeze! Freeze!
Alright. We'll go to here. Excellent. Yes. Should be our last run for the day.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Oh. 2, 3, 4.
Stabilize!
Go in! Lament!
Worthless! Here!
Alright.
Solidify! I will have order!
Once again, easy clap. Let's get... only 2. Oh, this could have been good if this flat attack was ER or something. Okay, we're at 23 now. As of today, we are at 23 basalt pillars. We need to get 32, which means this can be done in 3 more runs, or yeah, if we get 9 more, then it'll be done. So max 3, so 9 more runs, or it's probably going to take 3 to 5 more runs in order to get the basalt pillar done. Pretty nice. Okay, that is very good. Very, very good. I'll probably see if I can sneak in one more. 38. Let's see. I would need 38 more resin. 5. Oh no, that's gonna be 12 in the morning. I'll just sleep it through. I'd rather not. Okay. And I guess to close it off, we need to go to our friends here, because I almost forgot to visit them today. We're gonna go Noelle, Geo Traveler, Xiangling, and Bennett.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Let's go.
I'll catch up.
No Zhongli in this team, but we still have the power of Bennett. I want to see how much Noelle can dish out at her current state, because she can do more, that's for certain. Okay, artifact check. Good. Good. Good enough. We can borrow Ningguang's for the time being. So now he has Geo. Bonus at least. 80 to 191. That is very good ratio. Literally 1 to 2. Oh boy. Alright, last bout of enemies for the day.
Steady as stone.
16k. That's pretty good.
Nice and spicy.
Good. Good. Let's get some energy. Oh, spinning arms.
Adventure time. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Can't do anything about that.
Adventure time. Everybody stand ready.
Leave it up to me. As a good night show. But they still need me.
Alright, Noelle, revive yourself. It's always the spinny arms, man.
Steady as stone.
Yeah. I can see why White Blind would be her strongest. Having a tougher shield would be insanely great.
I'll catch up.
What's your stats? Yeah, 1k attack. And 1.5k. It's not bad. It's pretty okay. Once again, could be better though. Okay, I lied. I kind of want to see how much attack she'll get from, you know, Bennett and herself. Yeah, it should be better than Gravestone.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, you're up there now. That's fine. Well, this is awkward. How's the weather up there? Pretty good? Take your time. Take your time. We'll be here. Any moment now? Alright. Of course, spinny arms. Alright?
Everybody stand to dust!
Time to clean up.
Alright. She has 3.3k attack with Bennett buff and herself giving her a buff. So we get 56% of her defense. Yeah, so she jumps up to 3k.
I'll catch up.
With both of these buffs. Which honestly, that's a lot of damage. And then, you know, we have Serpent Spine buffing that damage even further. At R4. Yeah, so that'll be like 45%. Yeah, that's 45% extra damage to Noelle. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, aside from that, I think I'm going to call it here. Not much else to do, aside waiting from that 2.2 live stream. And I'll see what I can say about it, gather some info, and perhaps we can present it tomorrow. So once again, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and yeah, I can only hope for the best. And then I hope everyone has a pretty good day in Genshin, or outside of Genshin, you know, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.